Hello. So this is going to be a reading on what this person truly feels about you. The truth, the good, the bad, anything in between. So this right here is going to be pile 1. I truthfully love this deck so much. It is just so beautiful. Okay, and then this one is gonna be pile 2. This one is also like very beautiful. This one is a little bit more realistic, as you can tell, compared to this tarot deck. And then this one is the Light Seers Tarot. You guys know I absolutely love this deck. Oops. This is the back of it. And the front is also very beautiful. So full of color. As you can tell, again, absolutely divine, absolutely beautiful. So I do want to put it out there that this is a general reading. So more than one pile can resonate, and yeah, so I do want to put it out there that this is a general reading, so more than one pile can resonate. Please use your own judgment while listening to these tarot readings and making decisions. Take everything that I have to say and any other reader has to say with a grain of salt, and be very mindful of the decisions you make, because you know that they will affect you in the end. But yes, I love you, and let's get started. Okay, so this is pile 1. So if you resonated with this pile, then this is definitely going to be for you. I did want to say, please do not ignore this one. I had an accident, so we're not gonna look at this. But can you guys believe that these are press-ons? I am just so in love. I am always super busy, and I never have the time to actually sit or make time to get my nails done. So this is so freaking perfect. And of course, like, I know not everybody likes super long nails like me, so you can always get something shorter. I'm gonna put the girl's name in my description box, and I paid for these myself. Like, you best believe that. This is not sponsored or anything. I just love the way she blessed my nails, so I want to share that with you guys, because we all want to look cute. Okay, anyways, okay, so tell me about pile 1, spirit. And oh boy, things are already coming out. Tell me about pile 1 and what pile 1's person truly feels, about them. The person that pile 1 has in mind, in their heart, the person that they are setting the intention on as of right now, is the person this reading will be about. What are their feelings towards pile 1? Yeah, there is a lot coming out. Bottom of the deck, the 2 of Cups in reverse. This is what it looks like. And if you hear things in the background, just know my window is open, and sometimes you hear sirens, cops, cars, firefighters, people yelling, you know, all kinds of things. So the Empress in reverse was first. I can remember that. And then, hold up, I want it to be straight. Okay, the Empress in reverse, the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Coins or Pentacles, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Swords, the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so something that I get with this person, Pile 1, is that this person truly saw, you know, the person that you were. And I know that you feel as though, you know, you didn't change this person in any way. There's a great sadness within you because you went into this person so hopeful that you could heal them, that you could change them. And you feel like you didn't. But you don't realize that I feel like you changed this person's life after you left, because that's when your presence wasn't there anymore to aid this person. And a lot of the things that they were saying or doing finally came back to bite them in the butt. It was like part of their karma to experience the pain you did, but they didn't have you there. They didn't have your light or your radiance or your positivity to work through it. And I say this because I really feel that on your mind, on your chest. You know, I can definitely tell that there was a lot going on when you did separate. I don't know why this person feels so much like an ex or someone that did pass on. Unfortunately, I can't even talk. And then with the Three of Pentacles, what I'm seeing is very specific, but you know, the number 3 is the number of siblings. It represents Mercury energy. And what this, it's a Gemini and Virgo energy. But I think that if you did not tell this person off, I can see that they have a friend, a sibling, someone that, you know, during the relationship, during this connection, during the friendship, you know, whatever this person was to you, like, they would constantly belittle you or say certain things about you to this person. Like, I feel like they would always kind of go for advice. So when you both finally separated, it was like this friend or this sibling finally told them what they needed to hear. Like I said, it's like when you left, I think that things, like, this person hit rock bottom because the truth, can I talk? The truth finally, do I need a breather or what? The truth finally started to come out, and if it wasn't from you, definitely, like, the people around this person told them what they needed to hear, like the reality of things. So I do see that this person could have cheated on you. I feel like they lied a lot to you, and since the beginning, I saw this so clearly, but since the beginning, this person, I feel like they genuinely wanted something with you. They saw, again, this light, this radiance, and they saw the possibility of what they could have with you. I just think that they could not keep up with the maintenance of the relationship. They could not keep up with you. It's like, I feel like a very, very long time ago, you made some sort of pact with this person in a past life or something like that. Like, this doesn't feel, you know, like a new connection. It feels like someone that you knew from a very long time ago, and it's why the connection was so, like, so deep. And you would often find yourself trying to, like, help heal this person, or, you know, help them in some sort of way. And it would, like, shred you to pieces. It would literally make you cry just thinking about certain things on them. But something that I do get is that I feel like you made some sort of pact or promise in a past life, or even in this life, where you would, like, help each other move forward or help each other heal. But as you healed, this person did not follow. It's like they stayed stuck in the past, or there was just a lot that they would refuse to heal. And you would notice that the more you were around this person, the more that you were around this person, the more that you will start to become stuck in the past too. Or there was just, maybe you would start to experience so much anxiety and about the future, about the past, about things from the past showing up again in the future. Like, there was a lot that you experienced in the situation. And I feel like this person hurt you in a lot of ways. I feel like in some sort of way, you might fear that this person resurfaces, because you might not be able to say no to them. Like, you might if they were to try to come back into your life again, I think you're still not fully healed from this person. It feels like you still need to let go of some stuff, where you might feel like you don't have the self-control on this person to do that yet. But again, that's not for everybody. That's for specific people here. So yeah, I do, like I said, I do think that they saw how much like you wanted to heal, and they saw the possibility of what they could have with you and the future that they could have. I just think that they did not expect it to be so much hard work. They did not want to do the hard part of building a foundation with someone or having something stable, of succeeding, right? They did not. It's like they wanted to do the lazy way, and they became way too comfortable in allowing you to do all the hard work, and allowing you to be the masculine, and allowing you to call all the shots. And because of that, they started to deviate from your life. They started to do things that hurt you in the end. And it started off by them, maybe lying, or them doing small things, and it started to add up to the point that they may have even cheated, or they may have done like a lot of things to you. But yes, I do think that when this person thinks on the connection, they are extremely hurt. I don't think that they have healed on this connection. I do think that they miss your energy a lot, and they recognize you in a way that they have not before in the past, because they know what they lost. And it's unfortunate that it took you to leave, or it took you to not be there for them to realize what they had. And I just want you to know that I send so much love and like peace in this situation, because I can tell that you both are struggling with this. I think you struggle with accepting that even though there was so much emotions and so much good, they still made the awful decisions that they did. And this person cannot accept that you are gone. They cannot accept what they did to you, and they are always wanting to think about the past, always wanting to be in your energy, always wanting to look at your social media, wanting to know what you're up to. But just because they're doing all of this doesn't mean that you should allow them back into your life. And that's my 2 cents. You don't have to follow my advice, but yeah, my 2 cents are stay away from this person, because you know what they did. And it's like, if they don't learn their lesson, they're going to feel entitled to your energy. They're gonna feel like they're able to do this again, and that would not be fair to you. All right, so I also want to pull from 2 of my oracle decks. The first one is this one, which is the mystical journey oracle. And let's see what is going on here. We can ask the same question and see what comes out. any more information for pile 1 on what this person truly feels. Wow, that was fast. All right, so you have afterlife. I'm gonna read from the book because this deck is just chef's kiss. And then on the bottom, like, I just picked this up and letting go was literally like right on top of the book, so you know this message is about to hit. Okay, it says, okay, it says, your loved ones who crossed over before you bring you this message. The afterlife is not to be feared. It is full of healing, cleansing, and infinite love. A love beyond what any human can imagine. All those times you have felt alone, insignificant, and helpless were just an illusion. The afterlife card is a reminder that you are truly loved, that you are a powerful being and your soul is magnificent. It is in death that the soul becomes truly alive and free from pain and misery. You are only ever temporarily affected by physical and emotional pain while you are in a human body. You never really die because you are an eternal being. Imagine what it is like to come here as a light being. You cloak your soul in what feels like many layers of heavy clothing that are confining and restricting. You are grounded by gravity and the low vibrations of earth, and your desires are manifested very slowly. Results from your hard work are often only seen years and years later, if at all, which can be frustrating because as a light being, you are used to manifesting your desires instantly. With practice and patience, you can begin to bring your soul qualities to your life here on earth. Ask yourself what your soul mission on earth is. What did you come here to accomplish? It will be what resonates with you most, and it can be the simplest things. It says, to help clear the way for your soul's mission, connect with your ancestors and ask for their help in healing any lineage of trauma that has been passed through your bloodline. Start by healing yourself. As you change and heal, you will also heal your family. In this way, the generations of suffering will stop with you because you were powerful and aware enough to clear any inherited trauma. Wow. I think something that I can say as well is that a lot of people value their relationships a lot more than their friendships, than their career. Like, you know, it is just relationships. I can't talk today, I'm so sorry. Relationships is just something that they truthfully value, and because of that, it feels like you might be one of these people, or just like you might not put it over your career or over your friends or whatever, but I do think that you value them a lot, and so you learn the most lessons with relationships. And if anything, I think that while you were in this situation with this person, and even now, the lessons that you are learning now with this will help you manifest your best relationship in the next time, or it will help you heal maybe a pattern of, you know, maybe there's a pattern of single parents in your family, or a pattern of addiction, a pattern of letting people, you know, physically, emotionally abuse you or bring you this stress that you don't need, you know, and you're the one that's strong enough to know what you deserve. And this relationship has taught you that. There is a big sense of being super connected to yourself and to what feels good to you, to what really makes your soul feel fulfilled, not just the physical things, not just what you can give me. So it's like the biggest lesson that I feel here for you is, you know, despite maybe this person bought you and a lot of things, they spoiled you in a lot of ways, they told you what you needed to hear, I feel like you were still strong enough to weed out the lies. You were still strong enough to see, you know, who they actually were. You were so receptive and open to the idea that, you know, what someone shows you is not always who they are, and you should always be open enough to see all versions of this person. And that's exactly what you did. It's like you just kept this open mind. You didn't really have this like judgment towards anybody, towards them, towards their family. But I do think that this is why the truth came forward, because you were not necessarily like, I don't feel like you were defending this person wrongfully, you know, even when they didn't need to be defended. And maybe you did, but I do see that here. Okay, but yes, this is what I have for you, Pile 1. I definitely hope you enjoyed and that it did resonate. And I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other topics, what other readings you guys would like me to cover. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hi, my babies. So if you chose this pile, then you chose pile 2. So let's get started. So tell me about pile 2, Spirit. What does pile 2 need to know about this person in their mind, the person that they're placing their intention on at the moment? I asked pile 2's guides, angels, to come into my space and tell us what this person truly feels about pile 2. All right. So the first card that you have is the 5 of Swords. You have the Lovers. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get a couple more cards. You have the Star. Yeah, she's not necessarily wearing the most clothes. The 8 of Swords, so I had to cover it. And this one, the King of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So I think that, real quick, something that I get when it comes to this person is that a lot of people are judging you in this situation, you and this person. I feel like a lot of people could see this as a toxic relationship, but it's like, why are you judging without knowing what has actually happened in the situation itself? There's an aspect where, you know, people are not understanding what's going on in the situation, and so they are saying a lot of things with, like, assuming a lot without knowing the truth. And you cannot let these people get to you, because they don't know your emotions to this person. They don't know this person's emotions towards you. And if you feel like, you know, these are the people that you're getting advice from, then let them the fuck go. Like, I'm sorry if you don't like cursing, but it's true. You don't deserve people like that. You deserve someone that's gonna be, you know, receptive and open, and they're gonna be honest, but they're not going to just assume or be judgmental towards your situation. That's not right towards you. Okay, back to reality, back to the reading. So I do think that when it comes to you and this person, there could be a lot of arguments, and you may feel like this person switches up a lot on you. Like, 1 minute I don't even think that it's like, it's not just that they're so on and off, like they're very loving one minute and then the next they're super cold and distant. I feel like this person reacts out of fear, and they may, when they catch themselves being vulnerable or being very loving towards you, being sprung by you basically, that's when they start to say really harsh things or things that you don't want to hear. It's like they become triggered by their own fear. It has nothing to do with you. It has a lot to do with them and them healing their wounds, them being triggered. I think that there are no words to describe how this person sees you, because you are someone that has such a big place in their heart. The way that you shine your light in this person's life and you guide them is like no other. And even through the arguments, even through the hard days, it's like you still, and I'm seeing it as like this person feels about you. It's like this person just feels such a big relief off of their shoulders when you're around, because they know that they can confide in you, that you have this, like, it's not even this truth about you, but there is just this like they find a lot of comfort in what you say, and they trust you a lot more than others, because you have such a different view on the world, on people, and you're so like, you're not judgmental. Like I was saying in the beginning, you're not judgmental. I feel like you allow people to come to you, or you allow things to be seen. You do not place negativity on anyone, and this person appreciates that because they've fucked up a lot in the past. You know, they've done things that they're not proud of, and you still see the good in this person. You don't just say, oh, you're a bad person, you know. And like I said, and that makes them like see how, you know, how you see the possibility in everyone. You see, oh my god, if you guys make me cry, Jesus Christ. But you see the possibility in everyone, and you give everyone a chance, and too many chances sometimes. You see this, like, you see, that's what it is, that you see people for who they are as an energy and what they bring, and you appreciate them. You bring this kindness, and I feel like you are that person that, you know, you're not like I feel like you're kind, but you're not nice. You will be mean mugging every fucking body. Like, you will mean mug everybody, but if you see somebody outside that needs help, you're gonna help them. And that's what I mean. I feel like you always know how to weed out the negative people, or the people that don't need to be in your life, because you're ruthless. Like, you will say what's on your mind, but you say it with a good intent. It's not like, you know, you just want to cause fights or negativity. You just say what needs to be said. And the truth is always going to set you free. You live an authentic life, and again, this person is attracted to your freedom. That's what they chase. So that is something that I do feel. Like, this person is always getting caught up in drama, caught up in a situation. There's so many different situations of you, but I can see that. Like, I can see somebody's person getting caught up financially, and it's like you don't even have to say anything. It's more so your energy that makes them feel at calm, at peace, where they can find a solution. And the fact that, you know, you're not always going to be or say something positive, but you're gonna always try to guide this person along the way, and they love that. I think that for some of you, this is a toxic relationship, and you know, if it's not good for you, you know, where you are with this person and where you need to be, and if this person doesn't deserve to be in your life. So you take what I have to say with a grain of salt, because your emotions are in this situation and they play such a big role in this person's life. But it is something I do want to say, that because you see so much in people, it's important that you see this in yourself as well, that you see your possibility as well, that you do not have to, you don't yo, I'm so sorry, but I was saying that you don't have to, you know, lower your standards or stay in a situation, especially when you know that you deserve better, that you should be getting more. But yes, as far as this person though, they do have a lot of love for you, and I think there's something so very beautiful about you. And it is not just like I feel like, you know, you have such a beautiful face, such a beautiful body, just such a nice style, like everything that you do is so blessed, and this person knows that. And it's not because of what you buy or how much money you have, it is your energy. And I think this person is starting to realize that. For some of you, unfortunately, you know, this person has cheated, or they've tried to speak to other women, other men, or, you know, let's not make gender a thing, but like this person has tried to speak to other people, but it just has not panned out. Like it's like they're trying to find another you, and it doesn't work like that. Because they try to like escape their wounds. It's like you are making them deal with their pain, with their wounds. Like they truly have to heal in order to be with you, in order to have this freedom that they're searching for. And I think they have done things to try to escape that, but they always come back to you, because the one person that they see themselves with is you. The stability that they want is with you for sure. So yes, take it as it resonates. I love you guys. I hope that it resonated, that you enjoyed, and let me know what are your thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, so if you chose pile 3, then this is going to be your reading. So tell me about pile 3 and what this person truly feels about pile 3. You have death in reverse. So this could be someone from the past, but for some reason I do feel like this person is still in your life. Like it doesn't feel like you have ended things or separated things from this person. You have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so something, I'm gonna get like 1 or 2 more, but something that I'm getting, you have the 8 of Wands. Oh wow, okay, wait, the 8 of Wands, the Tower, and the 3 of Wands. I was gonna say that something that I get with the Magician at the bottom of the deck, sorry, keep getting interrupted. Something that I truly get with this situation is that I feel like you have made it very abundantly clear or separated yourself. Like, I don't think that you have broken up with this person, but I think that you have set your distance. you just set really clear boundaries with them, and they know it. It's like you, with the Eight of Wands, is kind of showing me that you have spoken very clear about how you want your love. You know, how it's not like, I feel like you have made it very clear about what you need, right? What you need to be able to feel good in the relationship. And I feel like this person is soaking all that up. With the Death in reverse, I feel like you guys have been together for a very long time, and every time you go to like get advice on this person, and even if you get readings on this person, the energy is always like, oh, you need to walk away from this person, you need to let go from this person. But I do feel like I think that with Death in the reverse, this shows us that there's a reason why, you know, you haven't let go, why you're still in that situation. I feel like you've been very hard on yourself about the way that you've stayed even when this person hasn't been good to you. And this tells me that there's like something here that you have not gotten. There's something here in this situation that you have not experienced, whether it's a lesson, whether it's a blessing. There's something here still for you. Otherwise, you will not be here. Otherwise, you know, you would be separated from this person. So that is something that I do see. I think they don't play such of a big role as they did in the past, because the King of Wands is in reverse. And I think that I see something that I'm seeing is like, I feel like at one point it was like you became this person's shadow. And what I mean by that is, you know, you started to do everything for the connection, for this person, to better this situation. And even though that's good, it's like you also have to think about yourself and what you want to do. What are your individual goals? What kind of person do you want to become? And if this situation is still aligning with that. So I feel like for some of you, the last lesson that you're learning in the situation before you're moving on completely is, you know, you becoming your own individual. You knowing that, you know, you are truthfully finding yourself through this person. They might have been the most terrible person, but the one thing that they did was they were always free. You know, maybe they never lied to you. They always told you the truth, even if they cheated or they hurt you, or they did something really bad. Let's just say they lived their life freely, and maybe you needed to learn a little bit of that. And for some of you, you know, maybe you end up staying with this person, but you start living your life a little bit more freely. And that's a theme that I'm getting. Like, this is all about freedom and you living your life like authentically. And I feel like this person is teaching you that. Whether the outcome of you both is you leaving or staying, that is up to you. And you know if it was toxic, if they treated you wrong. But, you know, some of you will end up staying with this person because they were good to you, or because generally the connection is getting better. But I do think that this person does have a lot of appreciation for you. And I think since day one, they've always had this is funny, but they've always had this like dad energy. They've always had this support. I feel like you've always been a very creative person. You've always been, you know, this person to want to follow your dreams. And whatever you did, this person was always behind you with like a banner or a flag, like cheering you on, because they were always so like they were always able to see how like you are going to achieve a lot of great things. And even if you separate, this person is gonna be supporting you from the bleachers, from the last seat on that audience, because they believe in you. They see how good of a person you are as well. So I think that is, their feelings towards you are there. They have a lot of love for you. And I think this person is not the best at communicating, because they have this dad energy. And it's that dad that doesn't know how to communicate their feelings. So, you know, when they do something bad, let's say that they get angry at you and they yell at you or something, or they argue with you, instead of apologizing, they are buying you things, right? Or they are spoiling you, right? Or there's just something about like not being able to communicate correctly. And I see that with this person. And you're always kind of waiting for this person to speak, this person to like let loose in that way, but you never really get that from them. And for some of you, you know, this can be easily fixed, and for others of you it will not. You'll know if the situation can be fixed, if it cannot. But again, their feelings towards you are definitely there. And I feel like with the tower is always going to expose this relationship, this person, for who it is, and how, you know, the stability of the relationship, if it can actually last for years, or if it's something that's gonna end in the moment. Because the tower is like this tornado. It's like, imagine that you and this person are up on a house on a hill, and you are at the very tip. It's this tower moment is like this earthquake or this hurricane that comes through, and it puts so many tests in your life with this person to see, is this really stable, or is it going to fall apart? But know that every moment and everything that is happening is so divinely orchestrated. And every time something happens, it is almost like for you to see a different version, a different aspect of this person. And this is so specific, but I feel like some of you wanted to help this person. You know, you wanted this person to be your person, to grow old with this person. And I feel like because you decided that so early on, like you knew in your heart that this is someone that you would really want to be with, you started to, because okay, when you decided that so early on, it's like you started to experience all of these obstacles, all these challenges. And I feel like you were telling yourself, like, is this the universe's way of telling me this isn't my person? Like, I feel like you started to doubt a lot of the connection. And for some of you, you know, this person was truly toxic. Like, they were cheating, they were lying to you, you know, they were doing a lot of things that hurt you. But by this point, you would have already found out about that. So if this person has not been exposed for none of that, you know, they haven't been like cheating or lying, or doing anything that put you in harm's way, then know that, you know, like maybe it was the communication or them not giving reassurance, something that can be fixed. Then that is how you know where you stand. And I'm only saying this because I feel like you need to hear it. I feel like you're trying to figure out what to do, and everybody's like, are you still with this person? Like, you should be walking away, they're not worth it. But fuck what everybody else has to say, because this is your relationship and your connection, and you get to decide what you want to do. And if you feel that you see potential in this person, in this connection, and you see every aspect of them because you've been through hell and back, and you know that this is someone that would be good to you, fuck what they have to say, all right? But yes, this is what I have for you, Pile 3. I definitely hope you enjoyed and you resonated. Let me know if it brought the clarity that you were looking for. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what suggestions you might have for other readings, for other pick-a cards. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!